Once upon a time, in a shimmering forest filled with sparkling twinkles and fluttering lights, lived an old fairy named Sage. Sage had twinkling silver hair and a cloak of soft green leaves. She was wise and kind, with a love for sharing her magical secrets. Every day, her gentle voice could be heard guiding the little creatures of the forest, teaching them the wonders of magic. In this lovely forest also lived a young fairy named Dot. Dot was bright and bubbly, always asking questions and ready for adventure. With her tiny glittering wings, she dashed about. She saw the world with big, wide eyes, bursting with excitement and curiosity. One sunny morning, Dot fluttered over to Sage, who was sitting on a large mushroom, dipping her brush into a pot of swirling colors. "What are you painting, Sage?" Dot asked, her eyes sparkling like the morning dew. "I'm painting a spell to bring joy to the forest," Sage replied, smiling. "Would you like to help me?" With a joyful squeal, Dot nodded. "Oh yes, please." Sage handed Dot a tiny paintbrush and showed her how to dip it in the bubbling pot of colors. "Now, careful, Dot. Just a little bit of each color will do." But Dot was so excited that she dipped the brush into every color: blue, red, yellow, and even a sprinkle of purple. "Look, Sage, it's so pretty," Dot exclaimed as she painted swirly lines in the air. Suddenly, a puff of colorful smoke was shed out of the brush. It swirled around them and danced through the trees, making the flowers giggle and the birds chirp with laughter. "Oh dear," said Sage, trying not to laugh herself. The magic was spinning everywhere. Dot clapped her hands in delight. "What a fun mess we made!" As the colors spun and whirled around, they began to land on the animals of the forest. A bright blue rabbit hopped by, followed by a mischievous orange fox wiggling its tail. The birds were turning shades of pink and purple, chirping tunes that didn't make any sense. Sage chuckled. "It seems our spell has a mind of its own. We need to clean it up, but it looks so funny." Dot giggled, watching as a yellow tortoise slowly waddled by with dots of green all over its shell. "True, but we must ensure every creature can be as they are," Sage said, leaning down to meet Dot's size. "Let's gather our magic and create a wonderful mix instead." Dot nodded, determined to help. Together, they flapped their tiny wings and zoomed through the forest, spreading colors to the flowers, trees, and animals. They painted in joy, laughter, and friendship, creating a rainbow of happiness around them. Once they finished, The forest sparkled brighter than ever. "Look!" Dot exclaimed as she pointed to the now colorful creatures. Each animal had a bit of the rainbow mixed into their fur or feathers, looking magical in their unique way. Sage smiled proudly. "See, Dot. We've created something beautiful, but it took teamwork. Magic is always better when shared." Feeling glad, Dot agreed. "Next time, you'll be careful with the colors." Just as they were cleaning up, a buzzing sound filled the air. It was Benny the Bee, swaying with delight. "Thank you, Dot and Sage. The colors make flower nectar taste sweeter." In the midst of the laughter, a colorful wind swept through the forest. The trees danced, and even grumpy old Mr. Squirrel couldn't help but twirl in joy. Sage looked at Dot, her heart full of warmth. "You've learned how magic can bring cheer. Always remember the power of working together, little one." With a happy heart and a sprinkle of colorful magic, Sage and Dot floated up into the clear blue sky. The sparkling forest below them filled with laughter and joy. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with beautiful oranges and pinks, Sage whispered, "Adventure waits us tomorrow, little Dot. Let's fill the world with magic together." And off they went into the magical sky, ready for their next exciting adventure together.